Some PDFs cannot be solved by text chunks alone. ColPali-style retrieval searches the page visually, so tables, layout, and screenshots stay usable. You'll see how to connect the pieces into a workflow that embeds documents visually and finds pages from text questions. I'm Professor Pi, teaching AI engineering and LLM systems with simple Python. Start by imagining a messy engineering report. The answer is often locked in a table, a chart, or a screenshot. Text extraction chops that page into tokens and loses layout. That is why we reach for a multimodal retrieval approach that treats each page as an image. The practical payoff is clear. You retrieve the exact page users need as visual evidence, not a few noisy text snippets. For many documentation sets, this cuts time to the right page, from minutes to seconds. At its core, ColPali-style multimodal retrieval embeds images and text into a shared space, so comparisons land on visual intent as well as words. Think of it like mapping a question and each page into the same neighborhood. Close neighbors mean the page answers the question visually. A mini example. A user asks where a defect was found. The model compares the query vector to page vectors and returns the actual page image with the highlighted evidence. Strengths are layout awareness and visual grounding. The main weakness is compute for rendering and larger visual token footprints. We will build a tiny pipeline that renders a PDF into images, embeds those images with ColPali, embeds a text query, scores pages, and packages a RAG-style evidence packet you could hand to a multimodal generator. The code is minimal, but mirrors production flow so you can scale it later. Quick note, this code is designed to teach the core idea clearly. Library versions and local setups can vary, so check the official docs if your setup behaves differently. First, we need a way to render a PDF into full-page images that keep layout intact. This snippet creates a tiny in-memory PDF and turns each page into a pill image that the retrieval model can read. The goal here is to preserve layout and pixels, so tables and screenshots survive. The code uses PyMuPDF to write a small PDF into bytes, and then reopens it with PyMuPDF open, reading from memory rather than disk. Each page.getPixMap with DPI set to 120 renders the page as a PNG buffer. Image.open converts that buffer into a PIL image object. The snippet prints how many page images were produced and their sizes, which confirms the retrieval unit is a full page image rather than a chopped text chunk. That difference matters because visual tokens will be extracted from these images downstream. Now that we have page images, we need the ColPali model and processor to embed them in a compatible way. The next code brings the model into memory and sets the right D-type for inference. This example loads the ColPali retrieval stack from Hugging Face transformers and prepares it for inference. It shows how ColPali for retrieval will accept both images and text, and how ColPali processor does the necessary pre-processing to keep those inputs consistent. The code chooses a D-type based on whether CUDA is available, falling back to CPU-friendly float32 and using bfloat16 only when CUDA is present. Calling model.eval is important so the model stays in inference mode and avoids training-only behavior. The printed output indicates which device and D-type the model is using, and that information determines how the embedding tensors will be created and stored for the next step. Next, we turn those page images into vectors the model can compare. This code embeds the rendered PDF pages with ColPali instead of extracting and embedding text chunks. The processor receives the list of PIL images as processor images page images, which applies the same tokenization and resizing logic the model expects. Within a torch.noBrad block, the model returns embeddings via model batch.embeddings, so PyTorch does not track gradients. The snippet also collects page shapes, which show how many visual tokens each page produced. This is a useful sanity check, because ColPali breaks a page into many visual tokens rather than one tiny dense vector. The printed values tell you how many pages were indexed, and the total visual token footprint that will be compared in Retrieval. With page embeddings ready, we need to turn a natural language question into the same embedding space and score pages. The next snippet runs that scoring step and finds the top page. This snippet performs the core multimodal retrieval step. Text in, page image out. The query is formatted with processor text B query, so it matches the image pre-processing pipeline. Calling model inputs. Embeddings yields query vectors that align with the page-level visual vectors. Then processor.score retrieval, queryvex, pagevex, runs the ColPali interaction pattern that compares the query against every rendered page using visual and textual cross-attention patterns exposed by the processor. The code uses argmax to pick the highest scoring page and rounds the score for readable logging. The printed result shows which page ColPali would retrieve as the most relevant visual evidence for the question. Finally, we wrap the selected page image and scores into a packet a RAG orchestrator can use. The next snippet constructs that packet for a downstream multimodal generator. This example packages the retrieved page into the shape a RAG orchestrator can hand to a multimodal generator. It sorts the scores to order evidence, keeps the actual page image in page image's eye so we do not lose layout information, and builds RAG packet with the user query, the selected visual evidence, and a short grounding instruction in prompt. That prompt tells the generator how to use the page as evidence. In real pipelines, this packet is where you would add tracing IDs, cache keys, or push the data to a vision language answer endpoint. The printed confirmation shows which page will be used as evidence and that the grounding prompt is attached. To map this toy example to a real system, imagine replacing the in-memory PDF with your documentation corpus and storing the page embeddings in a vector store that supports fast nearest neighbor lookups. Keep the page images available for answer grounding or user review. What this is, a page-level visual retrieval flow that embeds full rendered pages with ColPali, so questions return images, not just text snippets. Use this when layout, tables, or screenshots contain the answer and text extraction loses meaning. One caveat: visual token footprints are larger and require more memory and inference effort than plain text chunks. A practical next step is to increase the rendering DPI from 120 to 200 for documents with small tables or dense figures. That single change raises visual token detail and often improves retrieval recall on table queries at the cost of higher compute and larger embedding footprints. If short, practical AI engineering helps, subscribe and watch the AI engineering videos.